Hey guys, welcome back to IDGT902 YouTube. Today we're starting a series on decks that can counter the meta. We all know Mewtwo EX and Pikachu EX are dominant, but there are definitely a few options out there for players that want to counter the meta, don't want to pursue the meta, or just enjoy playing the off meta. This includes fun RNG decks that depend on luck. Well, fun when the coin flip is going your way. So let's take a look at 3 of these decks. The Marowak EX deck and Articuno EX deck are 2 hard-hitting decks that can win a match at any time, but both count on how good your luck is on the flip. Marowak EX is able to hit 160 damage per turn off of only 2 energy in stage 1 buildup. Articuno EX relies on hitting some nice flips from Misty, but it can still win quickly without it. These 2 decks are the easiest to set up in our opinion, and offer quick matches, win or lose, which is definitely a plus. We'll start off with the Marowak EX deck. Even though it's a risk play, in our opinion, it's worth the risk to counter those 2 most commonly used decks out there. There are actually 2 variations for this deck, and both work well. The first features Diglett and Dugtrio, along with Cubone and Marowak EX. Dugtrio can really ruin your opponent's chance to do damage. It has the ability to go invincible with a heads flip each turn, while also doing damage and only needing 1 energy to get going. This also allows you a chance to build 1 or even 2 Marowak EX on the bench, which can come in and win. This deck is probably the most energy friendly and does quick damage with the ability to take on most decks with some luck. Let's take a look here. The second variation of the Marowak EX deck features Mankey and Primeape. We recommend using the Mankey from the Promo A set as opposed to the Mankey in the Genetic Apex set. This is because it also does damage to itself, using the attack Reckless Charge instead of Low Kick. So, the Promo A Mankey pairs great with Primeape when you can bring it in next time. Primeape has an excellent passive that increases its attack, Fight Back, to 100 when you have taken damage. So don't use your Potion Trainer with this card because you will risk not maxing your attack per turn. The third deck is a little unconventional when compared to the average decks we all come across. The Articuno EX deck can make for quick matches, which is awesome. Take note that it isn't a 100% counter for Pikachu EX decks, as it is weak to lightning. The strength here, though, is that with a proper coin flip of heads while using Misty, you can take out Pikachu EX before it can even get set up. Articuno EX deck options have a few different variations, but this one we are using here results in quick matches and actually makes going first beneficial. This deck features just 2 Pokemon cards with 16 support and item trainer cards. This variant guarantees you to draw 1 of the EX to start and a chance to end the match almost instantly. Drawing a Misty card with this deck and hitting heads can set you up to start doing damage immediately. And if your opponent doesn't have any cards on their bench, the match will end after you defeat their active. With this deck, you'll also get a chance to use Hand Scope and Red Card paired together. You can really control the match with all the options in this deck. The other good thing about Articuno EX is that its attack, Blizzard, also does damage to your opponent's bench. So, you could potentially use your Sabrina trainer on a benched opponent's card that's already taken significant damage and beat it, while also taking out their card that was forced into the active spot. Thank you for watching, guys. These RNG decks with Marowak EX and Articuno EX archetypes offer some good opportunities to counter any opponent deck, meta or not, as long as the coin flip RNG is on your side. We hope you enjoyed this video and it helps you in your deck building and gameplay. We'd love to hear from you on the decks you've built to counter the meta. In our next videos, we'll touch more on building Stage 2 decks, as well as pack openings, and the ongoing search for rare full art and gold crown art cards. Let us know any questions or comments below, as well as anything you'd like to see in our upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button If you want to see more, we'd love it if you'd subscribe.